Namo Namaha. Welcome to my YouTube channel. When we start learning Jyotish, mostly we'll learn about Bhava, Bhavesha, Karaka in the Rashi chart. Once we enter into the Navamsha or any other Varga for that matter, the Shodashamshas, we should require a standard template to understand how we are going to be experienced in that Varga, or are we lucky really enough to experience good things in that Varga? Okay. So when we talk about Varga, what are the important things in the Varga is Lagna, obviously, Sun, if wealth is there, and Moon is very, very important because in every Varga, with every Varga, you are building some emotion. For example, in D12, you have some emotion with the parents involved. So that Moon becomes very, very important. How you are interacting intellectually with the parents or with the children, with the spouse, is from the lagna or lagna lord, but the moon becomes the crucial graha in the jataka. But is there some method to understand is the important question. So let me just give you the dictum first, then we can elaborate on the concepts involved. We'll do 2-3 examples so we can do well. Okay. So when we talk about the moon, the sambandha factor becomes very, very important. So there is a beautiful paper by Sri Sanjay Rath. You can go through this paper. So he elaborated on sambandha and the different aspects of it, and he spoke about the naisargika sambandha that we build based on the Satyachara rule, that is using a Jalatrikona 5, 9, and 2. So to give an example, so this works from the sign Mula Trikona. For Sun, Mula Trikona is Leo. From there, mark the signs 5, 9 first. So Mars and Jupiter becomes friends. Then 4, 8, 12. Okay. So 12th Lord is Moon, 8th Lord is Jupiter. So it becomes friend. And second and 11th Lord is Mercury. It becomes neutral. Why Venus is enemy? The third Lord and the 10th Lord becomes enemy, and 7th Lord, 8th Lord become enemy. So this is the Naisargika Sambandha. After building Naisargika Sambandha, that is, we need one more layer based on our position of moon. Our Jataka has to be added as a layer, that we call it as Tatkalika Sambandha, temporal relationship. Okay, this is available in all modern software, so you don't have to worry. So he built the concept based on the Surya, so you can understand these things. So temporal, the very moment we use temporal relationships, we use these words Adimitra, Mitra, Shatru, Atishatru, like this, Shatru, Atishatru, like this. Okay. So how do we go about this? Is take the planet, see, for example, moon, 2, 3, 4, and 12, 11, 10 becomes friends. Okay. And you have one list from the Tatkalika Sambandha and one list from the Naisargika Sambandha, and you mix both of them. If a planet is coming as a friend in both the lists, will become very good friend. An enemy in both the lists will become very bad enemy, like that. Okay. So this is the list. You can clearly use this thing. This is about the concept. Okay. But let's try to use this principle with the dictum so we can do justice to the lecture. Okay. So I was talking about Lagna being very, very important, Moon being very, very important, Sun being very, very important. So for Donald Trump, we know that he has very beautiful children. He was married thrice. He was into properties. His life was, in a nutshell, very good. He later became president. It was all about money, uh, enjoyments, children, businesses, all those things. See here, the first step is to click on this moon and derive temporal relationship. So here, like this, you have to right click, So let me share the screen maybe. So is my screen of Donald Trump visible? Yeah, here Donald Trump. So right click on the moon and go to the relationships. Find temporary relationships. For Trump, Mars and Jupiter are very good friends. Reminding every planet is an enemy as per the Tatkalika Sambandha. Okay. Do I have to use compound relationships? Think about it. Compound relationships. If I use compound relationships, Jupiter and Mercury becomes very, very close friends for him. Okay, good. Now the dictum goes like this. So let me write the dictum here. So moon, if part A is in Onamsha, so Swamsha they call it as, or B is in Adimitra, Adimitra, Adimitra Rashi, gives Bhagya. This is part A of it. Okay, this is part A of the dictum. Okay, so what is the part B of it is, if it is aspected by Guru or Shukra, the Bhagya is more, it will grow. If you really get into the Parashari Adhyaya, Chandra Adhyaya, or Varahamihra Adhyayas, we know we call Jupiter and Venus as gurus and Samsara Guru, Sannyasa Guru, and you can learn more on it when you get into the Parashari course in the Parampara. But you can also use those layers, Jupiter and Venus. Do we have to consider birth timings? Yes. Can I use it directly? Do use it. It will all make sense for you if you start using them in the Jataka. So this is the first Jataka. See here, in the Navamsha, we understood that Jupiter is very good friend for Donald Trump. Moon is in Jupiter sign. Oh, he's lucky here in this aspect of life. Is Jupiter or Venus aspecting him? No. Okay. See here, Hora. Moon is in Martian sign. If we use our traditional understanding of Moon being in nature, we would say there should be some problem. But with this Ketu, we would be saying, oh no, there is a problem. But from the compound relationship that we have built, Jupiter and Mars are very friendly, and this person is wealthy. This person has a lot of wealth. Siblings, it is an own sign, so this has a lot of emotional value for him. And if you ask Trump why he is not drunkard or why he doesn't do few things in his life, it is because of the death of his brother. So that is being seen here, but it's some case. So that death of the brother has some impact on him. See the Chaturthamsha, Moon is in Surya. Surya is not a great friend for. Is he great friend? No, he's neutral. So his experience, he did not grow or he did not bring it down. It was neutral experience for him in this Varga. See the Saptamsha. See here, Mars and Jupiter. Moon is in Martian sign. Wow, fantastic. He had beautiful children. See the moon again in Martian sign. So is there some aspect of Jupiter or Venus? No. Okay, Dvadashamsha about parents. See here, Mars aspect of Jupiter is there. He got lot of wealth because of his father. The word Trump is his family name, not his name. His name is Donald. So Siddhamsha, see, he left army in the middle. We don't know much about the education of the Trump, but we know details. See, Moon is in Saturn Amsha, Nakshatra Amsha. There is some sort of issue here. See about the health, different aristas here. There is no arista because Moon is in friendly sign. Okay, this alone is enough for us actually, but I want to show Joe Biden's horoscope and also Karl Marx such that we can build our premise strong and the principle and its working. Okay, so what is the first step I have to do? I have to click on the moon. I have to click on the relationship table, compound relationship. So I have to compound. So Saturn and Jupiter are very friendly. There are some neutral signs. Saturn and Jupiter are very good for him. See here, moon sign in Mercury sign. Is Mercury enemy? No, neutral. Okay. So, but see here, Saturn and Rahu. The very moment Jupiter and Venus are supporting, I can go ahead and say Mars and Saturn are bad. For him, Saturn and Rahu are damaging his moon here. This is very, very horrible experience. His wife died. See Hora Chakra, Mars is friend? No. Is he famous for his wealth? Maybe not. Okay. How about his Bhagya? Jupiter is aspecting. Cool. Okay. Jupiter is aspecting. But Saturn and Jupiter are not there. So Mars is enemy for him, inimical sign. Okay. See the Saptamsha? Mercury again. There is a neutral, but Sun-Moon combination is a problem. It is like Amavasya. So if it is happening in movable sign, it is Chaturdasi, fixed sign is Amavasya, dual sign is Pratipat. There are standard remedies that we can do. Moon is in same Amsha. This guy is lucky in this aspect of life. He enjoyed power in this Varga. So the dictum is very clear, right? So Moon associated with own sign, or if it is associated with friendly Amshas, you are lucky. Okay. See the Shodash Amshas? Sun, neutral. So this person's horoscope, Saptamsha, his son died. Okay, his wife died. His daughter died. Overall, the Bhagya, the emotional experience in these Vargas are very, very horrible for him, unfortunately. Okay, let me show Obama's horoscope. So you can see what is happening in Obama's horoscope. Okay, see here. Obama has this. So let me click on the moon. Moon is well placed in the Jataka. I have to build compound relationships. Jupiter and Saturn. Oh, Mercury, Sun are very, very good. Mars and Venus are okay. Why they are very good? Okay, think so. You know the template, seriously everything. So let's see. Okay, moon in easy, wealthy, easy from normal background. Moon is in Taurus Amsha. Fine, fine, very fine. Okay, is there any parivartanas that I should be worried about? No. Drekana Saptamsha, Surya, very, very friendly. He ended up in White House. Now he lives in a very good mansion. Saptamsha, see here, it is in inimical sign, right? But there is parivartana happening. So he will alter. They had some issues in conceiving children. There was some emotional turmoil that the couple faced. Okay. In the Navamsha, see here, Mars. Mars is friendly for the native. See, is the most luckiest in this aspect of life. Is there some Jupiter aspect or Venus aspect? No. See the Dashamsha. Moon is in Mars Amsha. Jupiter and Venus are giving Rashi Drishti. Rashi Drishti is permanent. Moon is in mobile sign. Venus and Jupiter are giving permanent Rashi Drishti. So the whole premise is that this guy ended up being president of America because of this Dashamsha being favorable, and he's enjoying a lot of luck. Okay. So the dictum is very simple. Let me conclude this by just giving you a brief of what we have discussed so far. The first thing is that in Amshas, Lagna, Chandra, Surya are very, very important. Among them, Moon is very, very important because we are building emotion in that Varga. Now, after getting to know that Moon, the basic that Sun-Moon combination in mobile sign, fixed sign, dual sign is problematic. But you have to use compound relationships, then see those signs in the Vargas to understand how that moon is feeling to be in that sign, such that you can know the emotional experience that you are feeling in that Varga. Okay. Sarvam Gurarparamastu. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gurarpanam.